Hello everybody, this is Joseph and this video is about variables and what is a variable, declaring variable, the rules to name it, and what about the scope. Let's start. A variable is a container to hold a value, and its name implies the value can change and allows you to store data or values and use them whatever you need in the code. There's 4 rules to name a variable. First one, the name is started with a $sign or money sign, wherever you are, but this is the sign you must use to declare a variable in PHP. Second, the first character after the $sign must be a letter or underscore, not a number. Number 3, the following character after the first one can be letters, numbers, or underscore. Number 4, we need to remember that the variable names are case sensitive. In this example, no variable is the same. To assign a value to a variable, we use the equal sign, and the values can a variable store could be integer, double, boolean, string, and array. Now let's talk about the scope. The scope of a variable is the space or zone, or as PHP defined, the context where the variable is used, visible, active, and we can interact with it and use the value is the starting. So any variable in PHP has a zone in which it can act, and that depends on where and how you declare it. There's 4 different scopes where a variable can be: local, global, validate to be at the reference, super global, and static. The local scope is when a variable is declared inside a function, then will only be accessible inside this function. A global variable or this global scope is when a variable is declared in any place of the code inside or outside of a function. Then you can access the value of the variable in any part of the code. The super global scope is used to make possible the access to a variable even outside of the program or other file where it has been declared. These are declared as arrays. The static scope is used only in the local environment to keep static or not change the value of the variable after the execution of a function. Let's see a couple of examples. Here we have a simple PHP file with a function called local scope and a variable called aid with this value. Let's invoke the local scope function and then ask the program to display the value of the variable a. If we run this program, let's say that we have an error on the line 15. This happened because we have not access to the value of a, because it is a local variable. To correct this, we must copy and paste this echo and paste inside the function. Now, if we save and run this program, we have access to the local variable inside the function. Now let's declare another variable outside the function local scope equally called 8. If we save and run this program, we have access the global variable called 8 because it's declared in a global variable outside any function, and we can use it in any part of our code. We can turn this local variable called 8 into a global variable. If we declare inside a function, this is a global variable, like this. If we save and run this program asking to display the value of a outside the function, let's see the following. We have access to the value of the variable a, because it's not a local variable anymore. Now let's see example of a static scope. Here we have another simple function called increase with a local variable called counter, which initial value is 0, with instruction to increase or add 1 each time the function is executed, and the instruction to display the final value of the variable counter. And we are asking to execute the function 5 times. If we save and run this program, let's see that we have the number 1 5 times, because each time the function is executed, the final value to the variable counter is restored each time. So the final value of the counter is always 1. Now let's see what happens if we turn this local variable counter to a static with the keyword static, just writing before the declaration of the variable static. If we save and run the program, we have that we have a different number each time the function is executed. This happens because the static scope of the variable preserves the final value of the variable each time the function is executed. The first time the initial value is 0 and the final value is 1, and the second time the initial value is 1 and the final value is 2, and so on each time the function is executed. I think this is it. Thanks for watching.